Shout out to BWB, man. BWB. Bandwagon Buffs. Shout out to BWB, man. You know what I'm saying? Bandwagon Buffs, right? Shout out to Bandwagon Buffs. Thank y'all for coming. BWB, baby. Shout out to TOP Sports Club, baby.
Buff Nation, what up? BWB, my bandwagon Buffs. What it is, what it does, and what it's gonna be. It's your man's Harry Billion. Welcome to the Liberian Perspective. I want to go ahead and get into this video real quick, so please smash the subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up, and don't forget that BWB merch is available. Let's get into this video. That's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. At this point, I'm thinking Coach Prime wants to win a national championship, and I'm not joking. I'm not saying that lightly, because what Coach Prime is doing is just unbelievable. Coach Prime is simply trailblazing. The things that he's doing, the people that he's getting, the type of player, the caliber of players that he's getting. Coach Prime is on par to go to a bowl game, but to also make a lot of noise. This is like one of the best Tuesdays ever. First, he got Aaron Butler. Now he got Alton M. He's the best running back from the transfer portal. It's simply amazing. But I need to see this in the big media. The same kind of noise that everybody would be making if it was somebody else. Why are they not making any noise? Because all I'm hearing right now is crickets, but that's not what we heard when the 52 left and everybody and their mama was commentating, analyzing, giving their opinions. Now he's getting some dogs out of the transfer portal. He's getting commitments from high school, but I'm not hearing anything. What exactly is going on? What I want to see is just play it fair. If you play it fair, then we're all good over here. But they're not playing it fair. They're not playing it fair at all. It seems like they want to harp on the negative, but the positives they keep quiet on. What I think is that's a concerted effort to undermine what he's doing. They're trying to undermine what he's doing. If you undermine him in the media, meaning you don't give it coverage, you don't give it the same energy that you gave the negative media, what you want to now term the mass exodus, if you're not giving it that same energy, then you are actively trying to undermine what he's doing. And by undermining, what I'm talking about is you're sending a message that what he's doing is not special. But what Coach Prime is doing is way more than special. It's phenomenal. I shouldn't be the one saying this. This should be on regular big media because he's not supposed to be doing this. I keep trying to stress this. I'm not saying that every time there is a recruit, big media is supposed to talk about it. I'm talking about the storyline. I'm talking about the narrative. Remember the narrative. The narrative is Coach Prime is inheriting a mess in Boulder. This is what they wrote. The mess of a 1-11 team. A team that was in the dump. A school that was not on the map. There were non-factors. He's winning on such a big scale and recruiting on such a big scale. That narrative is the kind of narrative that sells papers. That narrative is the kind of narrative that gets eyeballs to watch. It's actually news. And when did hot news become unattractive? So you're not touching it. Why? I'll give you a story to tell. Look here at this guy who's coming from an HBCU, taking over a Power 5 team, his very first time coaching a Power 5 team. He's taking over a team that went 1-11 last year. Their head coach was fired mid-season. An interim coach stepped in and they only won one game. However, he is able to recruit 4 and 5 stars from major programs like Georgia that actually won the national title. Like we say in Brooklyn, where to do that at? Somebody tell me. This is what I would like to know. Somebody please enlighten me. Somebody tell me what's going on. That narrative sells papers. That narrative will have a lot of people reading. That narrative right there would get a lot of eyeballs. But it's Coach Prime. So why give any more juice or ammunition to somebody who's already the hottest person spinning when you got other people calling in favors? When you got other coaches and other universities who have connections to these media outlets calling in favors and saying, hey, please don't run no story like that. You're undermining our programs. The more you talk about him, the more you undermine our efforts to win again. So we know what's happening. But what Coach Prime is doing is simply amazing because coming from a media background, this thing is the kind of stuff that you hear on ESPN every day. This is the kind of story that you will hear every single day. You will hear on all of the sports channels. It will be non-stop, ran over and over again. But like in real life, guys, some people have to work just a little harder for certain things. I understand it. Alton M is a beast of a running back. And the fact that Coach Prime was able to pry him away from other suitors is just simply amazing. Let me tell you what the running back does. The running back is going to make the wide receivers heroes. It's going to set this thing on fire. The running back is going to change everything. The running back is the one that gives offensive coordinators nightmares. When you have a good run game, it makes the pass game just so much easier. You guys see that we have some of the fastest receivers in college football. We just got an athlete who's a wide receiver in Aaron Butler. We have Jimmy Horn. We have Travis Hunter. We have so many fast wide receivers. It's crazy. I mean, that wide receiver room is going to be lit. So the things that they are accomplishing, even in the face of adversity, even in the face of everybody counting them out, even in the face of people deliberately trying to sabotage their system, people are actively campaigning against them, still Coach Prime and his team are able to go in there in the face of adversity and land some of the type of talent that they're landing. This running back situation is a game changer. We know Kavasi is coming. We know Smoke is coming. Cremon is coming. Xavier is coming. The stuff that Coach Prime and his team are doing, I can't say how much more amazing it is. It's the type of stuff that when you hear it on a bigger platform, everybody goes crazy about. I'll leave you with this, guys. You got some geniuses out there. They're detracting geniuses, but they're geniuses. They're business geniuses. Even the people that are detracting from Coach Prime and saying he's not going to win and all of these things, they knew that he was such a hot ticket that business people were lined up to try to do business with him. They preemptively went and bought tickets, season tickets, knowing that Coach Prime's first game at home, playing certain teams, was going to be some of the hottest tickets as you can get on the market. So now what they're doing, they're offloading those tickets. Now that the media is actually being announced, Coach Prime solidifying a noon game on Fox, the way that he's trailblazing in the media, now people are offloading their tickets, selling them to Nebraska fans so you can have more red in the stadium than you have black and gold. I mean, can you be mad at that? That's a business move. It's a crazy move for us, but it's a business move. All of those people who have season tickets that are selling them, I don't believe that they were CU fans. I believe that those people who are selling those tickets were advantageous. They bought those tickets knowing that Coach Prime was hot, and they knew that they can make some money off of their tickets. I think that's what's going on. But constituents, BWB, Buff Nation, the running back situation is a game changer. I want you to lock that in. It's a game changer. You got the wide receivers locked down. Now you got running backs. Yo, if we lock down our D-line and we lock down our O-line, it's a wrap. Coach Prime is going to be dancing on a national stage real soon. I strongly believe that Coach Prime is trying to go for it all. I think Coach Prime wants it all because the kids that he's bringing in are of the mindset that they're coming into a dog pound. Them dogs are hungry and they're ready to eat. The mass exodus was a double-edged sword. It had two ways. It was either going to deter a lot of kids from coming here, or it was going to entice a lot of kids who said, well, how bad can it be? Let me go out there, see what it's like, and try it for myself. And I think that's what's happening now in the second half of this recruiting process. Some of these kids are saying, well, I don't know about all that max exit stuff and all this negative media, but let me go try it for myself and see what's happening. And doggone it, Coach Prime is knocking them down. Man, I'm so excited, man. This is like my third video today. When did you see me do 3 videos in one day? And I got 2 more videos that are being preempted. That's like 5 videos. I'll save it for tomorrow, but this is simply amazing. I had to bring that to you guys. Alton McCasco, welcome to the herd. Welcome to Buff Nation. Aaron Butler, welcome to the herd. Welcome to Buff Nation. You gentlemen, I hope you ball out. We're going to be cheering for y'all this season. We're going to be cheering for y'all in the bowl game. It might be the big one. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. You know who I am. I'm Harry B. And that what you just heard was the Liberian Perspective. TLP Sports Club.